our magic words are easy, efficient, and trusted. And the trusted part means that we want people to believe the AI applications that they create. Hallucinations do not induce belief, they induce disbelief in how people think about AI. And so we very much tell people, you need to think about AI applications. Anytime you write a new piece of code, you have an implicit understanding of what right and wrong is. If you create a calculator, you don't think like, today the calculator is moody and 3 times 4 is going to be 11. And, you need to have a similar framework when you're thinking about AI applications. If you're creating a chatbot, for example, it needs to exist in the context of what is the accuracy that it is going to get? What's the precision that it is going to get for the top 100 queries that matter? Maybe it's a top 1,000 query. Maybe it's 1,000 random queries from the search engine that you have seen before. And so it is really important that people have this kind of a framework. We acquired a company called TruEra. As the name indicates, TruEra, it's really about how do you verify that AI applications are behaving well. But much more importantly, as I said, is really about bringing back the software engineering mentality to how do you create AI products. I tell people, even in medicine, even in crazy applications of AI that you can think of, you have the notion of what is right and what is wrong. Just factually, in terms of how should the application work. It's really about what is a framework of expectation, what does it mean to have a false positive, a false negative. And so, these applications very quickly get into things that everybody is familiar with. A doctor might know nothing about AI, but they can sure as hell tell you what a correct diagnosis is and what an incorrect diagnosis is. It's just that we need to map their understanding of the world into software engineering terms and make sure that you preserve it. Like language models are moody. You change one semicolon or a comma in a prompt and all of a sudden they give you different answers. I mean, it's okay that they do that, but we need that overall loop of what does it mean for it to be an application? What does it mean for it to be reliable? I love the magic, but I also go please, can you also bring back some engineering in how you think about things? I think controllability, for example, for image models, I often have frustrating conversations where I'll be like, oh, do this, but now change this. There is a lot for us to be discovering in terms of what does it mean to be a good AI application.